G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take on the cryptic from Runnalls in The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald today, the 9th of July 2024. My apologies, still using the default microphone in the Mac today. My microphone cable is broken, so hopefully that's not too much of an imposition. And let us get going with this puzzle. Now, the only thing I'll note about this is that it looks a bit unusual in the structure of the grid. We have these kind of unusual little hooks around the outside. We've got 5, 3, 5 through the middle. It's just slightly awkward kind of shapes. So I wonder whether this might have a theme. We will see. And the other thing to mention is, of course, if you like this content, if you like crosswords and Sudoku, then do subscribe and let everyone on YouTube know, or at YouTube know, that crosswords are worth promoting, as well as maybe myself. So let's start with 9 across. Follows moneybags, including you. This is pursues. Oops, going this way. So purses are moneybags, and the letter U is an abbreviation of the word you, and follows is pursues. So good start, 1 down. CIA drops bombs at regular intervals. This is an anagram of CIA drops, it's being bombed, to give us sporadic. And as always, I need to correct this skipping feature. I don't think you can see that, but okay, so 15 across. So no theme so far. Forced a retiree to carry, at least I don't think so, there might be, well, we'll see. Forced a retiree to carry timber, starting with a C. This is a hidden cedar. The word cedar is in the middle there. So this expression is carrying cedar, and cedar is a type of timber. Let's try for the long one here. 5414. How good drummer maintained composure? It's going to be, oops, didn't miss a beat. It could be didn't drop a beat. I think it's didn't miss a beat. So double definition of sorts. 11 across, or would you call that a cryptic definition maybe? Out and back to print dower cryptic. This is a round trip, which is an anagram of print dower. The cryptic is telling us to rearrange those letters, and round trip is to go out and back. So lots of crossing letters. Let's hope we can solve. Sensible to be kept home as punishment. So this is grounded, which is a double definition. To be grounded is to be sensible, and to be kept home as punishment is to be grounded. 3 down. Authority of princess wearing boot. I think this is going to be this. Princess die, with a word for boot going around, and the thing means authority. I thought of pundit straight away and didn't realize that it means authority. I didn't equate the two as, but yeah, that's what it is. So boot is punt in the sense of kicking, and an authority is a pundit. 4 down. Theatre guide disheartened employer. So this is user, which is an employer. Someone who employs things is someone who uses them. And a theatre guide is an usher, and that's being disheartened, so the central letter is being taken out. So top left corner of the grid, well and truly sorted. 5 down. Accidentally spoils a bed, you can throw it away. This is an anagram of spoils a bed, accidentally rearranged. You can throw it away, disposable. 10 across. Dismissed 3rd and 4th seeds after groin injury. Ignored. So IGNOR is an anagram of groin, so it's an injury of the word groin. The 3rd and 4th letter of seeds is E and D, which we put at the end there, and you get dismissed. 6 down. Volatile French article on farm building. Well, volatile would often be an un word, like unstable. I think that's what it is actually. And French article is article in the grammatical sense, like the indefinite article, a or an, or in the case of French, un or une. And so un is un, and then stable is a farm building, and unstable is volatile. 12 across. It goes around brown moon of Saturn. This is Titan. It going around is the word it going backwards, Ti. And then brown is tan, and moon of Saturn is Titan. I thought for a second it might be it in the middle of tan, but it's not. I think it goes around is telling us to reverse it. 7 down. Flower expert with hot beverage. So something tea. Oh, so this will be a flower. Oh, so protea. Pro is expert, and tea is hot beverage, and protea is flower. Not really familiar with that word, but I think that's going to be correct. Japanese cuisine looks like udon. Party, do, which is a do is a party, held by Peacekeeping Assembly, which is the UN, on the outside there. So top of the grid done, and no sign of an obvious theme. So maybe I was incorrect about that. Occasionally float by science building. Well, it looks like lab for science building. Oh, right, so it is actually just the occasional letters, every second letter, L, A, and B for lab. 14 looks like it might start with ill. Maybe not. Well, I see the word bad and immediately think, well, it is going to be ill something. Maybe ill tempered or something. Churchill, oh, I see. Churchill fought unexpectedly laden with bad karma. So this is another hidden where this expression here is laden with or full of a particular other expression, which is this one here, ill fortune, which means bad karma. So 18, all cold solved so far. Hotels left out mixed spirit. This is ethos. I was going to say it looks like ghost. It's almost got the letters for ghost, but if we take the L for left as the abbreviation out of this word, we get HOTES. Rearrange that because it's being mixed. Yeah, that's being mixed, and that gives us the spirit of something, which is its ethos. A nice kind of misdirection in terms of the meaning of that word spirit in the clue. 20 down. Let's see. Avoid team upsetting dogs and cats. Team is often so side line, also side. Team for side, and then upsetting dogs and side step. Pets is dogs and cats. I had it in mind that dogs and cats was going to be rain and was trying to wedge that in there somehow. But sidestep is to avoid. Let's try this. Almost ruined my run of cold solves there. Listen to row or row becoming more vigorous. So probably ER at the end for a more vigorous. Listen to could be here. So yeah, this is heartier. So to listen to is to hear. A row is a tier, like in a row of seats. And more vigorous is heartier. Let us go with the consonants. 25 across. Comes dangerously close to billionaire after coin toss result. I always think billionaire is going to be Musk or Elon. Could be gates as well. I think it is actually. Yeah, this is going to be tailgates, I believe. Gates being the billionaire, comes dangerously close to is tailgates. And that billionaire is after coin toss result, which is tail as opposed to head. 26 down. Creep makes bird hide face. Inch. To inch is to creep. A bird is a finch, and it's hiding its face. So taking the first letter away gives inch. 28. MC's contrast we hear. Compare, and that is spelled like this, yeah. So a compare is an MC. Another word for contrast is to compare, with an A in that position there. We here is saying we're going to hear this, we're going to take this word compare with the A as if we've heard it and misspelt it as a different word, being this one here, compare with the E. So closing in, it's been a very fast solve. I haven't done a lot of elaborating on my thought process today. I am a bit of a rush. 23 down. Large army expelled Romeo for having too many spouses. G and M. My instinct initially was to take the letter R for Romeo, being the abbreviation from the phonetic alphabet, out of, this is bigamy. Did I read that as houses or spouses? I think I read it as houses, which was confusing me. I did think of bigamy and thought, too many houses? That's a bit weird. But large is big. Army without its Romeo is just AMY, and then to have too many spouses is bigamy. And let's try 21 across. Exaggerating accident at sea. So something overboard. Going overboard, which is, again, one of these kind of cryptic or double definitions. I think I've misspelled that. So, no theme that I've noticed. There might be something about the way the clues have been written, but I don't think so. It didn't stand out. Descartes has piece of chicken rejuvenating. So Descartes was Rene, I guess like that. Piece of chicken is a wing, and renewing is rejuvenating. I should really go with the W, but I'm going to go with the O. W is much more likely to be solvable. Let's see. Casual work for beginners in old diary delivering jugs or bottles. So this is odd job. Wasn't a hard one in the end. The beginning letters of these words give O, D, D, J, O, B. This might be endow or widow, or that might be about it. 24. Wedding vow between two women, but she's now alone, so this is widow. So a wedding vow is I do. Women can be abbreviated to, or woman as W, and we've got two of those. And that goes around the outside to give someone who's now alone. 24 down, this should be gettable with a W as well. Headers from Wonderful English Boys Strike Nets. This is web, so another one of these heading letters, W, E, B, and S, for another word for nets. And this one, let's see if we can get this without looking at the clue. No, it's just not standing out at all. Might be two words. Let's see. 27. No. Ah. Okay. Grandma following little brothers to see James Bond once. Now I was thinking Bronson, but that mustn't be it. Grandma, what's so grandma following little brothers. Oh, Brosnan, that's right. There we go. Software thinks I'm wrong, but I think that I'm right, unless I've typed something incorrectly. That is the solution to today's LR. So that's one of my smoother solves of late. Thank you for being with me. I hope that was informative. Apologies again for the kind of fairly rapid fire walkthrough. I do like sometimes to do a slower one where I really elaborate on what my mind did as I kind of came towards a clue. But maybe next time for that. Next time maybe will be during the week, probably Friday I think for the DA, but I'd like to try to do a Sudoku between then and now. I'm hoping that Marty Sears will release his Rat Run 6. I did on the channel the other day Rat Run 5, which was a very cool Sudoku, and waiting for the next one. But in the meantime, happy puzzling to you all, and I'll see you when I see you.